Hey y'all, it's been a while, it's been a minute. I have not been having time to edit. If you don't follow my career channel, I'm currently in a master's program and this is my last semester, so I've been trying to wrap that up. Also have been trying to plan to actually attend graduation, because I originally wasn't gonna go, and then I was like, girl, bump that, I'm finna go. I worked hard. I did it on my own. So I decided last minute, kind of not last minute. I decided when they sent the RSVP, but they have been telling us about it since like January, but they sent the RSVP last month, I think in March. So that's what I mean by last minute, not last minute. It's in May. So I'm gonna go. I'm going by myself. And I think my sister did say that she would come, but I think she can only be there a day. Not sure. I know I'm coming in a day early, but I didn't pick a good time, so not really, because I won't be able to do anything. My point of coming in a day early was I wanted to try one of the hikes, but I'm not sure I'll have time because I don't get there until 3:30, I think. So I don't think I'll have time. But anyways, depression has been taking me down. There's also, you know, been things going on and stuff, and so I've just been trying to like keep up and stuff, but I have not been doing anything. I have not really had a good outlook on anything, so I never want to impress that upon other people, you know what I mean? And I'm also trying to understand my way forward. I really don't know what I want to do after getting this degree, because I got this degree out of boredom, to be honest. And so I don't really know what to do. And then the state of the world, the state of, not the world, but the state of the US right now is like crazy. So then it's like, what am I supposed to do? But the way that I'm feeling so alone these days, I really feel like it really doesn't matter, and I really like, I feel like I want to just pick up and move, pick up and go. I don't feel valued, I don't feel needed in any way, you know what I mean? So it's just kind of like, I don't want to sit around, I don't want to like, I don't want to be doing anything, you know, like I don't have, like, it's really not that deep. But I don't know, Chad, when I tell you I don't know, I don't know. So yeah, I've just been a ball of sad. I've just been a ball of sad, and been trying to hold on. I've been trying to hold, not hold on, but hold it together. So yeah, yeah, so it's just been kind of sucking all the way through, child. I have not been feeling my best, and I'm kind of over it too. Like, I just like, hey y'all, it's been a while. I'm not sure where I'm at in my editing and where I'm at in the grand scheme of things. I gave my dog an old pillow and she just think that she is doing it 20. You would have thought I gave her a brand new world, okay? It's been a while. I'm not sure where I am in this, but I'm trying to come out of my stump. On top of that, I have been doing what it takes to finish up my master's program. yeah, I've been doing what it takes to finish up my master's program. I'll be done with that this week coming. A little less than 2 weeks. Today is a Tuesday. And I'm in a dilemma, girl. First of all, look, no, because I want to ask the real questions. Let me put this down. I was gonna get up, and I am still gonna get up, but how are you guys shopping at Shein? Everybody is, as plus size women, not just, and I have too many things working against me. Not only am I plus size, I have big breasts. Let me tell you, like, big breast and a big stomach, it's just too much. It's too much. It's too much. It's too much. It's just too much going on. So anyways, I ordered from Shein. That whole order except for one thing was a bust. The one thing that wasn't a bust is something I was like, the one thing that wasn't a bust is a dress that I was like, oh, this would be cute if I get to go to like a brunch, or it could even be cute for like a little dinner or on like a little date or something like that. That'll be cute for that. That's the only thing that worked. I can't wear that to graduation, a master's graduation. I can't wear that. So I know that I personally, I really like Boohoo. And the only thing is, I don't know if it'll get here in time, because I kind of decided to go to, I kind of decided late that I was going to just go ahead and go. And by late, I mean like a month and a half ago, because I had no intentions of going. I was like, bump it. But then I was like, no, girl, just go and make it like a little trip. I'm going to be there for 3 days, I think, on Tuesday. And I'm trying to debate, do I want to take my graduation pictures here or there? Because I've decided that I'm going to wear a wig, so I don't have to worry about like doing all of that. But then I'm thinking, if I take my pictures there, I could probably get some on campus. If I take my pictures here, they'd be in studio, which I don't mind. I don't really care. I just want a nice picture. I did not get to do that with my undergrad degree, and I really want to do it just to have like some nice pictures, and hopefully one of them can be used as like a headshot or something, you know what I mean, just something different. But anywho, so outside of that, so I'm like, dang, this clothes thing is serious. Now if you're like, if you're new, I'm rebuilding physically. I am relearning my body, relearning, you know, taking out bad habits and rebuilding my self-confidence. And I know for a fact, like, I don't want to say let myself go, but I did stop caring about like my physicality. I really did, to the point where like, if it doesn't have stretch in the waist, like my grandma used to say, if it don't got rubber in the waist, I don't want it. Okay, but you can't wear that when you're going to do things. And so it's like, okay. So now I have to put on clothes, and I don't like putting on clothes because I'm not comfortable. I'm not comfortable with my appearance. I'm not comfortable with how my body looks. And I'm not comfortable in my skin. So it's really hard. So now I'm just like, so the Shein, I didn't have like super high hopes because I'm like skeptical, because I have never had a good experience with Shein. As far as the fit of things, it's either too big or it's too small in dumb places, like small at the knee, but fit everywhere. Like, so I just gave up on Shein years and years and years ago. So I said, all right, I'm just gonna I'll try to order again. And it wasn't expensive because, like I said, I was nervous. I think I only spent like $113. And no, $136. And all that stuff had to go back. Not a damn thing fits. One of the things that I got was a two-piece. And I wish that I would have shown you guys like what it looked like, because they needed their behinds be. I never seen no material like that in my life. The material of that, I never seen no material like that in all my days of living. In all my days of living, I ain't never seen nothing like that. I ain't never seen nothing like that. So I'm like, now wait a minute. So like I said, I do have items in my Boohoo cart, but I don't know if it's going to get here on time. And my problem with Boohoo is normally the stuff is too big. But I know like the dresses and the office type things, I normally can fit, and if it's a little too slack in the top, that'll be okay. And sometimes it's too long at the bottoms, but that can be hemmed. You know what I mean? But at least I know it'll fit and I'll be comfortable. Chile, child. Chile. I feel like giving the knuckle sandwich to see. I'm like, Shein is done. Done. I can't take it. So today I googled, I think I put in like plus size office wear or plus size graduation wear or something like that, and Fashion Nova came up. Now I have only ordered from Fashion Nova one time in 2017, and I'm ashamed to even say that, because y'all know Fashion Nova play real dirty in these streets. They take from people. They just doing too much. They also have a really effed up, in my opinion, return policy. You're not going to get your money back. You only can get store credit, and I don't play with people like that, because I don't play with people like that. The biggest size also is a 3X, and I cannot tell what their 3X is. 3X runs differently from different people. I have seen 3X is an 1820. I have seen 3X mean 2022. I have seen 3X mean 2224. I'm not a 2224. I am an 1820. Sometimes a 22, depending on like where it is or whatever. So it's really like, and the size chart is not telling me a goddamn thing. Okay, so really crazy, but it's overnight shipping. So I said, oh, okay, I'm not gonna place a big order again. $131. $131. I got 1, 2, 3, 4 pieces. And I'm hoping these work. If they don't, I'm gonna cry, because I don't know where else to get clothes that don't make me look old. I don't want to look aged. I don't want to look like Office Patty. I do want, like, I'm not trying to have my boobs out, my butt out, you know, like, it's just like, is that where we are in plus size fashion? You either have too much exposure or you look frumpy. Like, please. Cannot. All right, so I did go to the grocery store. I thought I was going to cook today, but it's 8:30. I'm not cooking. I knew I did not eat this. I've been looking for this for over a week. I knew I bought 2 of these. I love these protein bars from Barbells. This is my favorite flavor. I've tried a lot of them, probably all of them at this point, except that pumpkin spice. Why would y'all do that? But anyways, and I was looking for this. I just knew in my heart. Wow. Anyways, I knew I didn't eat it. That's why I'm like tripping out. All right, let me show y'all what I got from the grocery store. We have some non-GMO cheddar puffs. Non-GMO white cheddar puffs from Aldi for my baby love. Love that little kid. I got some Argentina shrimp. They are wild caught from Aldi. These are $9.99. They're really good. Really good quality too. We got some heavy whipping cream because I'm gonna make shrimp Alfredo. I'm gonna make that tomorrow. I got some broccoli to go with that Alfredo. Got some broccoli going. These are gonna be for my meal prep. I just grabbed some of these. I used to eat these all the time with meal prep. It's just easy to get in veggies and they're already in this bag. They're broccoli, carrots, baby corn, snap peas, and that's it. Also got this one that is broccoli, florets, sliced carrots, snap peas, and water chestnuts. I remember when these were $1.29. These were $2 something. $2.29. So, and the bag, I feel like the bag is smaller. I don't want to lie, so I ain't gonna say that, but that's what it's giving. My shrimp, I bought 2 of those. I also got some cavatappi noodles because they looked so good. I am gluten-free, but I make my nephew stovetop mac and cheese with these. I really could use the macaroni noodles, but I didn't want to. I also got some aged cheddar and Parmesan cheese. What I love about Aldi cheese is they have really good quality cheese for not expensive. How much this cheese was? Oh no. Girl, okay, no, I thought I played myself. Okay, just kidding. This cheese was $3.55, 3-ingredient cheese. The better quality of the cheese, the better your sauces come out. I went around there to the Fresh Market. I went to Fresh Market because I could not find no chicken breast with the bone in it. Does this not exist anymore? Where's all the bones and the meat? I don't like, which I ended up having to get it anyway. I don't like chicken breasts, them big, thick chicken breasts that didn't have no bone. Where kind of chickens is y'all getting that stuff from? What's going on for real? I don't like it. So I either like to make a roasting chicken, cut the meat, or get a rotisserie chicken. Anyways, bring back the boned in meat. Period. I got a peanut butter cup for my nephew. Some freshly grated Parmesan cheese for my sauce. Some gluten-free pasta too. This is my favorite brand of pasta. I don't know why. I could have went to Walmart. I thought they had, I remember going in there one time and them having some bone-in chicken breast, which they did not have, and some gluten-free fettuccine noodles, which they also did not have. So that was a bust. But I got for farfalle instead, which we call these bow ties, but that might have been wrong, honey. 2 boxes of those. I got my mom this creme brulee. I'm so excited. I don't even want to flip out. It's in its own little container. My mom loves creme brulee, so I had to get my girl one. My mom loves creme brulee. I can't wait to bring it to her tomorrow. And then I got some pulled chicken for $10 to put on salads because I'm lazy. And then I got the chicken breast, which is already in the lemon water to be cleaned. I am trying to up my protein intake because I'm on my 13th reason with this dieting shit. It's been almost a year. It's doing too much. I'm trying to fight not getting on anything because my biggest concern is that I wanted to get VSG when it was super popular in the plus size community in like 2016, 2015, 2016, 2017, those years. But I was like, no, because you know, you were hearing the stories, but it did look enticing because the girls was dropping the weight. Girl, why the VSG girlies is on a GLP-1? Why is the VSG girlies on a GLP-1 now? And that is so scary to me. And some of those girls have VSG or went and got, which we hear about it all the time, people gaining their weight back after the weight loss surgery, which was another, I did go to a consultation, which was another reason why I opted not to do it, because I was like, it has to be something deeper that is going on where you, I don't know, I don't even know what to say. Like, it has to, I thought it was mental for me. I did not have a good relationship with food. I still don't really. It's okay now. I have seen a food therapist for it previously, which I did not find helpful, because it was just like, what the thing to me was, she was like, are you an emotional eater? And I said, maybe, but I eat whether I'm sad, whether I'm happy, whether I'm in between. So is that emotional eater? And she's like, no. She said, oh, so you eat? And I was like, I'm wrapping this up. And I did. I didn't find it helpful. I gave it about 3-4 months. It was not helpful to me, so I stopped going. So I don't know. I want to do it. I want to do it for myself. I'm not against it, but that's really scary to me that you had such a procedure like that, and that is not no punk ass procedure. You know what I'm saying? Like, that is not no deadly, put your life at risk procedure, and y'all on a GLP-1. I'm terrified. I'm terrified. Now, the more research that comes out, the more that they're changing like the formulas and stuff, I ain't gonna lie to you, it's appealing. And I'm seeing some girls that it's like, girl, and I seen a girl that literally just like me, she's like, it took me 2 years to lose 40 pounds. Was on a GLP-1 for 1 year and lost 100 and something. Man, those are the results that I want, but I just feel like it has to be something more. You know what I mean? Do you get on it? And it's not to say like those people gain the weight back because they don't continue the healthy habits. They don't change their psychology when it comes to food. They don't change. And I understand that, but how do you do that? How do you do that? It is very like, how do you do that? Especially like, say you get the surgery, it takes you a year to do that. Does it take only 1 year to undo years and years of unhealthy habits and retrain your brain? I don't know. But I just feel like if I do something like that, it has to be like the last resort, and I have to give it like a real try. A real like, I'm consistently exercising, consistently staying on diet or whatever. And if that shit don't work, inject the tummy twice with the GLP-1. Like, give it to me twice. I'll be fine with that. Also, what scares me about that is some of those things affect your thyroid, and hyperthyroid, hypothyroid, Graves' disease, which is another thyroid type condition, runs in my family, and I don't want to start no shit. I don't want to start nothing or aggravate anything or bring something up that's dormant. I don't want to do that. Another thing is they say like you have to stay on it for the rest of your life. I don't know if I want to do that. I don't want to be on nothing for the rest of my life like that. I'm trying to figure out right now when I could stop taking iron. It's not making, I don't get it, or something. Something going left. Something is going left. So yeah, I don't know. I have a lot of thoughts around it, but I'm not against it for people that choose it. And I love seeing people give their honest what's going on with it, or are honest about using it, and not lying about using it, and tell like their real experience, or give tips and are just like, I am on this, but here's how, because that shows me like, okay, you can be on it, and you're doing the work too, so that you don't have to, you know what I mean? Like, you don't have to go back to it, or, you know, I don't really know, because they say you have to be on it for the rest of your life. Then after you lose like your initial amount or whatever, you have to be on like a maintenance stuff. I don't know. I don't want to do that. I just don't want to do that. But I I don't know. I'm about to get, but I want to give it like one more try. And if it doesn't work, like, I'm giving myself 2 years and I'm about to hit the 1 year mark. So this is my last year trying, then I will. I'm not opposed to it, but I just don't, it's so risky, and I'm risk adverse. And it's one of my things that I regret, is being so scared to take a risk. That's one thing I regret not doing in my 20s. But I just can't. I cannot. Like, I don't want to be under subjection of anything like that I would have to keep. I don't care about the benefits, or I just don't want to be on nothing long term like that, and then get off of it, and then you're gaining the weight back because now you're like, I don't want none of that. I don't want anything altering my brain chemistry, my body chemistry. I don't want it. I don't want it. So yeah, but if something don't shake soon, it's about to be my 13th reason, because you know how hard it is to be consistent in the gym. And I'm almost at a year, and I still have a stomach, and my titties is still big as heck. About to piss me off. About to piss me